What is the difference between DotMoney and Bitcoin? Although DotMoney and Bitcoin can be received, stored, and spent in a similar fashion, there are many substantial differences between DotMoney and Bitcoin since DotMoney was designed for entirely different purposes. Now, some of the fundamental differences between Bitcoin and DotMoney are as follows. 1. Central administration. Bitcoins do not have a central administrator, whereas DotMoney has an international central administrator called the Global Currency Reserve. 2. Creation and acquisition. In order to obtain newly created Bitcoins, an increasingly expensive and elaborate electronic mining effort must be undertaken that can be as costly and unpredictable as mining for gold. The creation of a new DOT, which is the unit of DotMoney, is under the exclusive control of the Global Currency Reserve, GCR, which makes the primary market in GCR eligible global currencies, including DotMoney. So rather than mining for DotMoney, people can simply buy and sell DotMoney from any participating DotMoney exchange, including banks, retail stores, and online exchanges, or directly from the Global Currency Reserve itself. 3. Rates of exchange. The Bitcoin virtual currency exists as any other commodity whose rate of exchange fluctuates from day to day. Thus, the value of money used to purchase Bitcoins is subjected to the fluctuations in the value of Bitcoin in the global currency markets. Now, one of the purposes of DotMoney is to provide a safe haven from rapid devaluations of global currencies for users of DotMoney. Thus, rates of exchange of DotMoney is intentionally fixed by the Global Currency Reserve, GCR, who makes a market in DotMoney in order to help sustain the value of DotMoney and, in so doing, indirectly makes a market which defends the value of all major of the currencies of the world that are eligible for trading with the Global Currency Reserve. 4. Talkback capability. Users of DotMoney are able to cast their opinions to the Global Currency Reserve, GCR, in all matters concerning the evolution and regulation of DotMoney through a real-time voting process that is facilitated through the possession of DotMoney. 5. Use with or without the Internet. Presently, use of Bitcoins without Internet or computer access can be a difficult proposition and almost impossible at ordinary points of sale, such as supermarkets. DotMoney comes with a technology that enables users to spend money at any location without the need to carry any paper money, plastic cards, cell phones, or have Internet access. Now, in this way, using DotMoney is safer than any other forms of money and includes multiple layers of protection to protect against financial fraud and theft. 6. Biological record and backup methods. Bitcoins and their associated records of ownership and transactions exist in software that resides online on a distributed network of computers around the world. DotMoney records exist in the form of electronic distributed network records. However, DotMoney is also working to institute a unique and powerful capability where DotMoney records will also be stored manually by human beings in duplicate sets of physical records that are independent of electronic, Internet, or communications technology. DotMoney is being designed with a dual complement of human dot masters so that DotMoney can be used with or without computers, cell phones, or any Internet technology, even in the most remote regions of the world. Now, using this new system of human dot masters, DotMoney will be secure from electronic and Internet technology failures, hackers, and less susceptible to fraud. 7. Time-released versions create an opportunity to make money by becoming a liquidity provider. DotMoney has a feature known as time release that does not exist in Bitcoin. DotMoney can be issued by the Global Currency Reserve, GCR, encoded so that the recipient of the DotMoney cannot spend the DotMoney until a specified date. Time release capabilities allow people to become liquidity providers and gain a profit for purchasing and holding DotMoney for a specified period of time. 8. User-defined time release and conditional release. Users who spend DotMoney may also program their own time releases into the DotMoney that they exchange. Now, when a mutual agreement exists between the remitter and recipient, then, upon acceptance of the time-released dot money by the recipient can only spend the dot money after a specified date or after a specified condition exists, such as escrow, buyer protection. 9. Works with law enforcement. Well, unfortunately, Bitcoin has gained a reputation as a tool that can enable anonymous exchanges of money that are difficult to trace and can be abused by criminals. Now, while transactions in dot money are performed in a similar manner as Bitcoins, there is no central administrator for the creation of Bitcoins like there is for dot money. As a result, there are other ways that the Global Currency Reserve, GCR, and dot money can assist law enforcement around the world to help apprehend criminals. The Global Currency Reserve, GCR, and dot money are created to help governments as well as individuals, and as such, the GCR will work with governments and their respective law enforcement to help fight fraud and crime whenever possible. 10. Dot money business model. Incentives and taxation. One of the initial and additional planned incentives that are designed to encourage people to use dot money include dot money paying the sales taxes of certain transactions that are conducted in dot money. Another major incentive to use and transact in dot money will be the offering for peaceful subscribers to receive a monthly living stipend to help provide a minimum amount of money to each person to pay for food, rent, medical, education, transportation, and communication.